rustic charm and cozy comfort, designing an English cottage retreat with timeless country aesthetics. Hey there, lovely souls. I'm Emma, your guide to all things cozy, charming, and beautifully rustic here on the Decor YouTube channel. Today, we're stepping into a world of warmth, nostalgia, and timeless beauty, a place where the simple pleasures of home come alive through English cottage aesthetics. Picture a home that feels like a warm hug, filled with weathered wooden beams, floral textiles, vintage treasures, and soft, inviting corners that beg you to sink in with a cup of tea. That's exactly what we're creating today, a rustic English cottage retreat, infused with the soul-soothing charm of country living. Whether you dream of designing your own countryside haven, or simply want to bring a touch of this enduring style into your home, I'll be guiding you through every step of the journey. So, grab a cozy blanket, settle in, and let's embark on this delightful design adventure together. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine stepping into a quaint English cottage, nestled among rolling green hills and surrounded by blooming gardens. The front door, painted in a soft pastel hue, welcomes you inside, where time seems to slow down. The scent of freshly baked bread lingers in the air, mingling with the earthy aroma of dried lavender hanging by the window. This is the magic of rustic charm, an atmosphere that feels effortlessly welcoming, where every element tells a story. The foundation of English cottage decor lies in its imperfections, weathered furniture, hand-woven textiles, and well-loved antiques. Nothing is too polished, yet everything feels thoughtfully curated, creating a home that feels lived in and deeply comforting. One of the most enchanting aspects of an English cottage retreat is its ability to blend nature with interior design. Natural materials like stone, wood, and linen form the backbone of this aesthetic, bringing an organic warmth to every space. Exposed wooden beams, reclaimed oak floors, and rough-hewn stone fireplaces are just a few key features that give a home that timeless countryside appeal. When selecting furniture, think of handcrafted wooden tables, spindleback chairs, and cozy overstuffed sofas adorned with soft floral cushions. Layering textures is essential. Lace curtains swaying in the breeze, woolen throws draped over armchairs, and vintage ceramic vases filled with freshly picked wildflowers. These small details create a sense of harmony between the indoors and the beautiful landscapes beyond the windows. A defining feature of English cottage interiors is the soft, muted color palette that mirrors the natural beauty of the countryside. Think warm creams, gentle sage greens, soft dusty blues, and delicate blush pinks, all working together to create a serene and inviting ambience. Walls are often painted in chalky, matte finishes or adorned with classic floral wallpaper, adding a touch of old-world charm. Furniture is rarely uniform. A mix of antique finds, heirloom pieces, and lovingly restored vintage treasures add depth and personality. Mismatched wooden chairs around a rustic farmhouse table, a weathered dresser repurposed as a kitchen island, or a vintage iron bed frame dressed in crisp white linens. Each piece contributes to the home's unique and storied character. No English cottage retreat is complete without a cozy, inviting kitchen, often considered the heart of the home. Here, we embrace the beauty of open shelving, farmhouse sinks, and rustic wooden countertops that add both charm and functionality. Ceramic plates with delicate floral patterns, copper pots hanging from a ceiling rack, and glass jars filled with homemade jams and dried herbs evoke a sense of nostalgia. A well-worn farmhouse table at the center of the space becomes a gathering place for morning coffee, heartfelt conversations, and the occasional batch of fresh scones. Warm, ambient lighting, perhaps from a vintage pendant lamp or a candlelit lantern, enhances the cozy, intimate feel, making the kitchen a place of both nourishment and comfort. When it comes to creating a truly restful bedroom, nothing compares to the gentle, layered elegance of English cottage design. The bed, often the focal point, is dressed in plush linens, crocheted throws, and an array of soft pillows, inviting you to sink into a world of tranquility. Floral printed duvet covers, hand-embroidered pillowcases, and ruffled linen skirts evoke a sense of timeless romance. Beside the bed, a vintage wooden nightstand holds a stack of well-loved books, a dainty porcelain teacup, and a softly glowing lamp. Adding personal touches like framed botanical prints, dried lavender bundles, or a hand-woven rug makes the space feel even more intimate. Here, every detail is intentional, creating a bedroom that feels like a personal sanctuary. A true English cottage retreat wouldn't be complete without a cozy reading nook, a space where time slows down and simple joys take center stage. Whether it's a sunlit corner by a bay window or a snug alcove tucked beneath a sloping ceiling, the key is to make it inviting and restful. A plush armchair, a soft knit throw, and a well-stocked bookshelf transform any small space into a haven of relaxation. A small side table, perfect for resting a steaming cup of tea, completes the setting. Adding a vintage floor lamp or a string of fairy lights enhances the warm, intimate glow, making it the perfect spot to unwind with a classic novel. As the sun sets on our English cottage retreat, the ambience shifts into one of quiet, flickering candlelight and soft melodies from an old radio. The living room, with its rustic stone fireplace and oversized armchairs, becomes the coziest spot in the house. A knitted throw casually draped over the sofa, a few scattered cushions, and a collection of vintage books stacked by the hearth complete the picture of a home that feels truly lived in. This is what makes English cottage design so special. It's not just about aesthetics, but about creating a home that embraces warmth, comfort, and timeless beauty. At its core, designing an English cottage retreat is about embracing the beauty of imperfection, simplicity, and nostalgia. It's about creating a space that feels personal, welcoming, and deeply comforting, a place where you can truly be yourself. By incorporating vintage elements, natural materials, and a soothing color palette, you can transform any home into a haven of rustic charm and cozy comfort. Whether you live in the countryside or the heart of a bustling city, the essence of English cottage style can bring a sense of peace and timeless elegance to your everyday life. So if you're dreaming of a home that feels like a warm embrace, start with small changes. Add a floral cushion, a wooden side table, or a bundle of dried lavender to your space. Let your home reflect the stories you cherish, the memories you hold dear, and the simple joys that make life beautiful. And remember, no matter how big or small, every home has the potential to be a sanctuary of rustic charm and cozy comfort. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more home design inspiration. See you next time.